Real Madrid's latest signing, Joselu Mato, has been presented to the media in Madrid this Tuesday, and there was one particular detail that was picked up on. Joselu will wear the number 14 shirt, rather than the number 9. Joselu arrives on a season-long loan from Espanyol, although Los Blancos have a buy option to make that permanent. Having lost the second top goalscorer in La Liga in Karim Benzema, they now have the third in Joselu. Ahead of his presentation, reports coming out of Madrid were claiming that perhaps Joselu would be their last attacking reinforcement of the summer. Yet Real Madrid have never started a season without someone wearing the number 9 kit, which many took to suggest that someone else would arrive and do so. Joselu explained that the number did not matter to him. In the end, I believe that any number is important and I am proud to wear any number. I think that for me is now secondary. I enjoyed number 9 while I was at Castilla, but having one of the 25 best numbers in the world is already incredible. I have never hidden my Madridismo, he said when pressed on the matter. In life you have to be as natural as possible, and already having a number is already incredible. The 33-year-old was also asked what goes through his mind when he hears that Real Madrid need another striker. I am going to give my best, this is the club of my life and what you always want is to score goals. We have a template for other colleagues to help. I have scored goals throughout my career and I think that now it will continue to be like that. Nevertheless, it would still be something of a surprise if they did leave the number 9 free for an entire season. Joselu was keen not to commit to challenging for a starting spot, and instead said he was there to help rather than compete, in a similar manner to Brahim Diaz. A lot has been made of Thibaut Courtois' decision to leave the Belgian national team camp midway through the international break. Initial speculations projected a theory that the goalkeeper's departure was because he was not named the captain of the side against Austria. The situation only got worse when the coach of the Belgian side, Domenico Tedesco, confirmed the news in a press conference. In a long and explosive social media post via his Instagram, the Real Madrid star came out to provide an official statement regarding the comments made about his departure from the national team. Needless to say, he did not have pleasant words for the coach. I was surprised to hear the coach's press conference in which he gave a partial and subjective account of a private conversation we had after the match against Austria. It is not the first time or the last time that I talk to a coach about issues related to a locker room, but it is the first time that someone decides to tell it publicly. I am deeply disappointed with this, but I want to clarify that the coach's assessments do not fit with reality. He then addressed the intent with which he had spoken to the manager. Courtois insisted that his conversation with Tedesco was purely to ensure that the administration stay transparent with players, and avoid misunderstandings behind the scenes. I asked him, not for direct benefit, to explain and make decisions to avoid situations that in the past have harmed us while always looking for the general benefit. Unfortunately, I did not achieve my purpose. The goalkeeper then stated that he had clarified the circulating rumors with his co-vice captain Romelu Lukaku, but blatantly denied having conversed with any other teammate about the topic as rumored. I insist that in no case have I demanded anything, and that I have spoken to my teammate Romelu Lukaku to clarify any circumstances related to this situation. At the same time, I want to make it clear that I did not have any discussion on any similar subject with any teammate, as has been claimed. Finally, Courtois revealed the actual reason for his departure from the Red Devils, set up to be a knee injury he suffered. Surprisingly, he claimed that the medical department of the Belgian national team were aware of his setback, which now brings Tedesco's statements into serious scrutiny. Yesterday afternoon I underwent a checkup for a problem in my right knee. The medical team of my club and the national team were in contact, and reviewed all the corresponding material to make the decision to leave the training camp.